Tell me about this blackface thing. You're smart enough to know that that's offensive to the sensibilities of a lot of folks.
Yeah. That was just a really bad time. I had a black face mask on. It was a joke, and like my friend was filming it, and then I went to go take a shower, and like I look at my phone, and there's just like my phone is popping like with death threats, and like people just like my friends even telling me to kill myself and stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, like people didn't take that as a joke.
You did it out of ignorance, and I think that's not an insult. Ignorance means a lack of information. I asked a really good friend of mine to be here. We're joined now by award-winning civil rights attorney Areva Martin to weigh in on the history of blackface and the impact of posting material like this online. Why is this offensive?
Yeah, back in the 1800s, white performers would dress in blackface. They would use shoe polish or grease paint and paint their faces black and act out racial stereotypes of African Americans. And they perpetuated this notion that whites were superior to blacks. So when you dress in blackface, you are supporting that racial stereotype. You are perpetuating that demoralizing, dehumanizing stereotype. So when African Americans look at these videotapes, they're reminded of that painful period in our history when African Americans were thought to be less than human. So you have a wonderful opportunity to educate. If you want to dress in a costume, try Wonder Woman.